As the years passed, they said to me, David, why aren't you changing? I thought you were going to change, and I also felt, why aren't I changing? What's going on here? And then I got to the point where I realized that I wasn't going to change. And that was really hard for me because I had to begin to accept the idea that I will not have children through a marriage. And that was really hard for me to accept. Because I always dreamed of, of having kids.
People who want to stay religious and gay have a great moral problem. And they won't ever be able to sort it out completely. But then I say to them that what I learned in my secular studying said, Barati Yetzer Hara, Siti Torah Tavlin. So they have an opening to keep on struggling all their life against the inevitable thing.
אז באנו לעשות פה את התיקון, נעשה גם את התיקון של התיקון הזה של משכב זכור. לא חס וחלילה שיש אנשים כאן שחוטאים בחטא הזה, אלא כולנו נעשה את התיקון הזה עבור כללות עם ישראל. מה קרה להם? אינם לומדים תורה, אינם מקיימים מצוות.
People punish themselves. People try and pray. People try and learn more. People fast. They know what punishment they deserve. Yes, I can do something for them, but not about them being gay. There is a medical process of anti-androgen therapy to try and reduce their libido by anti-androgenic medications. What we want to achieve is for this person to get up in the morning and remember that he is in a combat and he is taking a pill every day. He's committed to fighting.
People are drugged. People have gone through electroconvulsive therapy to purge their homosexuality. And I think all these things are just horrible. It's just, if you ask me, I can't imagine halacha sanctioning this. This seems so anti-halacha to me to do these things to a human being.
You can't lie to someone. You can't tell a person that he can be a religious Jew and violate one of the mitzvahs for which the Torah prescribes a death penalty and calls it to'evo, calls it an abomination.
Which, interestingly enough, the Talmud explains as to'eh ataba. You're making a mistake through this thing. You're making a mistake because it does not lead to the kind of normative family life which the Torah sees as being the fundamental building structure of a good and holy society.
If your child came to you and said they were gay, happens to me all the time. I meet Orthodox people. They say, my child just came out to me and he said he's gay. He's left Torah. He's not observant anymore. So what I want, an Orthodox parent to be able to say is, there are other ways to read the Torah. Let's learn. Because they want their child to remain in love with the Torah. They want their child to believe that the Torah doesn't reject them. They want to believe that. They want to believe it's possible to live a decent, good Jewish life within the community. And they'll begin to insist that the community help them do that.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdi ben kodesh l'chol ben or l'choshech ben Yisrael la'amim ben yom hashvi l'sheshet yimei ha'maseh Baruch atah Adonai hamavdi ben kodesh l'chol. We're actually going to be 10 years together in this July.
We met in high school in the beginning of our senior year.
Beis Yaakov.
In Brooklyn.
It's very unfortunate that we have met a lot of lesbians that feel that there's no option being frum and being gay. And that's how we felt in the beginning, truthfully. That's how we felt. But we
didn't give up.
We've overcome that, and we feel that we need to be even stronger. We even need to work harder on it.
We've had a girl here who comes from an extremely Hasidic family. She is the full enchilada, the Hasidic slip, the tichel, the foam, the shaven head. She's gay. She was forced into getting married at 17. She didn't think that she can't get married. There was no choice.
There's no option.
She wasn't even asked. It was, this is the way it is, and this is what she's stuck with now. Hi, sweetheart. Calm down. You okay? Is anyone home? The baby's sleeping?
Could you talk? Is her husband home?
Your husband's not home? Okay. What's wrong? Shh, calm down. Calm down. Your level of with God has nothing to do with that. Why do you feel that being gay takes you away from God? You're going crazy and you have nowhere to turn. Maybe turn to God and He can help you. How could you focus on anything when you have a relationship with a so-called relationship with your husband and a relationship with another married woman? How are you able to? Of course you couldn't concentrate on God. How can you even concentrate on your babies? You can't think straight because you have a million things. I thank God that I am not in her situation, because she does have a lot to risk if she does come out. The community where she's from can take away her children. They are capable of doing it.
And that's what
she can be thrown out of the community, shunned from her family. I mean, she's got a lot to risk. We both pray for her.
Every Friday night.
We try to help her. We're there for her. What do you want help in? All right. First of all, you're not lost. You have us.
She's not lost. She's not alone. She's never alone.
And HaKadosh Baruch Hu is there for you. You know, maybe you just need to knock on the door a little bit. Hashem is always here for you to talk to. Always. You know, no appointments, no waiting, anytime, 24/7. You know, I know it sounds ridiculous, but try it. And after a few days, you'll feel comforted, and in a sense, you'll feel as if He's speaking to you, because you know, in Shemona Esrei, they have the whole bracha of Bina Das, that Hashem should give you the knowledge. That's a very important prayer.